In 63 BC in the city of Rome, a child was born who would redefine the Roman world. Gaius Octavius Thurinus, later known as Augustus, rose from uncertain beginnings to become the first emperor of Rome. His rule marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of an imperial era that would shape Western civilization for centuries. Through military brilliance, political acumen, and cultural patronage, Augustus established a legacy as the founder of the Roman Empire. Gaius Octavius was born on September 23, 63 BC to Asia Balba Caesonia and Gaius Octavius, a senator of equestrian rank. His maternal lineage connected him to Julius Caesar, as Asia was Caesar's niece. Raised in the suburban town of Velletri, Octavius grew up in a Rome fraught with civil unrest and political rivalries. His father died when he was just 4 years old, and he was largely raised by his mother and grandmother, Julia, Caesar's sister. Octavius received a traditional Roman education in rhetoric, philosophy, and leadership. According to the historian Suetonius, he displayed exceptional intelligence and determination from a young age. He was later introduced into public life through his great-uncle, Julius Caesar. During the Spanish campaigns of 46 BC, Caesar invited Octavius to join him, but the young man fell ill and was delayed. Following Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Octavius, just 18 years old, returned to Italy and learned that he had been adopted posthumously in Caesar's will, making him Gaius Julius Caesar Octavianus. In 44 BC, Octavian entered a Rome in turmoil. As Caesar's adopted son and heir, he quickly gained support among Caesar's veterans and loyalists. He initially aligned with the Senate against Mark Antony, but political necessities forced him into an uneasy alliance. In 43 BC, he formed the Second Triumvirate with Mark Antony and Marcus Lepidus. The alliance launched proscriptions against political enemies, including Cicero, and defeated the assassins of Caesar, Brutus, and Cassius at the Battle of Philippi in 42 BC. By 36 BC, the triumvirate fractured. Octavian forced Lepidus into retirement and began a bitter propaganda war with Antony, who had allied himself with Cleopatra VII of Egypt. The conflict culminated in the Battle of Actium in 31 BC, where Octavian's fleet, commanded by Agrippa, decisively defeated Antony and Cleopatra. Their suicides in 30 BC left Octavian as the unchallenged master of the Roman world. In 27 BC, Octavian ceremonially returned authority to the Senate, which in turn granted him the title Augustus. This marked the beginning of the Principate. Augustus cleverly maintained republican forms while concentrating power in his own hands. He held the consulship, tribunician power, and control of the military provinces. His rule ushered in the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability that lasted over 2 centuries. Augustus reformed the tax system, developed a standing army and praetorian guard, and established official courier and census. Despite his successes, Augustus's reign was not without challenges. In 9 AD, 3 Roman legions were annihilated in the Teutoburg forest by Germanic tribes under Arminius, a devastating loss that halted Roman expansion east of the Rhine. Domestically, succession was a persistent problem. His preferred heirs, Marcellus, Gaius, and Lucius Caesar, all died young. Eventually, Augustus adopted his stepson Tiberius in 4 AD, ensuring a stable transition. Final years and death. In AD 14, Augustus died at Nola in Campania, reportedly saying, "Have I played the part well? Then applaud as I exit." His body was returned to Rome and interred in his grand mausoleum.